Writing is probably, in addition to speaking, is probably the most fundamental method that you communicate and influence people. And without that, you're handicapped. Yeah, both academically and professionally, and even personally. You know, in your future, you may have kids, and you have to communicate with them sometimes through writing as well. Yeah. Yes, I think there are several basic challenges that children face when they cannot write well. One is they don't know how to think. If you don't know how to think, you don't have enough materials in your head to produce words on the screen. So I teach the learners how you can think. Well, basically, thinking pattern means you're able to make associations or connections. If you're able to do that along different dimensions, temporally, time, spatially, space, positively, negatively, you will never lack materials. Because if you're able to make connections and associations, you will never lack materials to write about. The problem then becomes, how can you condense the greatest amount of information into an organized, presentable format? So that's the important thinking patterns. A lot of people don't know how to think. That's why they don't have enough in their head to write about. The second challenge is vocabulary. You know, they have an idea in the head, but somehow they cannot present it in a format that is clear and vital and accurate. Yeah. So your linguistic strength is very important. And one of the things that we try to strengthen ourselves along the way is when you read masterful writings, consequently, you enhance your own linguistic muscle. You become stronger there. And then, of course, another thing is that you need to understand structure. You know, you have a lot of materials in your head. You have to know how to structure the materials for different kinds of writings: journalistic writing, persuasive writing, descriptive writing, fictional, on and on. And we'll discuss different categories of the competition entries in scholastic writing. So, I think thinking patterns, your linguistic strength, and your understanding of how to compose or structure. Yeah, another thing we're going to talk about is linguistic devices. You know, good writing is never random, just like good speech. If you listen to great speakers, if you read great writers, you will know they use very specific, very clear skills. So linguistic devices are one of the skills, which means you know how to put words together according to a certain syntax. Then when you speak and when you write, you sound good. You sound solid, you sound good. Otherwise, it's just lax, you know, messy. It's not compact. What I want to tell the attendees here, both students and parents, is that good writing is nothing mysterious. There are very clear skills that you can learn and you can use. Immediately after you use those skills, your writing will be different. Your writing will feel different. It will read different. Cleaner, more compact, more imagistic, more vital.